Mine is to thank you, Your Excellency, for the efforts that you have put in to make sure that our small-scale tea holder farmers are reaping the benefits from their work. On Monday, we were talking about other issues pertaining to inputs, and now today you have brought the most important and the most needed skills that will be given to our farmers that are in tandem with our production. And most importantly, Your Excellency, is that most of our farmers farm on a very small acreage of farm. We have people farming on quarter acres, half an acres, mainly. Actually, 75% of our producers are below an acre. So what that tells you is that we are not able to enjoy the economies of scale for farmers. So we need some training that is tailor-made for them so that they're able to reap their benefits. Secondly, and this has been a thorny issue, is that we are stuck in very traditional ways of producing our tea and processing our teas. We are trying, although we are behind schedule in trying to keep up with the world trends of things like orthodox tea and many other teas. I know that you at Lipton's and have been in this tea for a long time. We are benefiting from people who have an experience of over 130 years from 1890. So this is quite a benefit to our farmers because we are going to benefit and get the expertise that you have had over and the capacity that you've built over the years. One of the ways of that is that we may want to go to different levels or different types of tea consumption so that we are at the table at every time. Where people consume, even when our consumption trends change, then we're still able to present our teas. The other thing that we are going to benefit from is that our farmers will now understand what is required when they understand the tea processing systems. We have a disconnect between the people who pick tea and the people and the production lines. So at times we get bad quality because we are not able, our farmers have not understood exactly what we need to produce good quality teas. At times we may have better quality tea as opposed to a lot of quantity. And that is what we are looking at, so that our tea, when someone grows tea on 1 acre, even if they don't produce the normal 2 to 3 kilograms per bush, then they're able to get 1 kilogram that will give them more money when we value add. So, Your Excellency, and as a representative of the small-scale tea holder farmers, I must really thank you for the efforts that you have put. You have told us even about a common user facility for tea production and value addition. I know when Natalie speaks, we'll tell you that the challenges we have at times with value addition is also moving our teas when they are value added across the globe. So we have some issues that as tea industry players, if we sit, we could have working with the people who have the ground and who are producing who are selling over 30% of the teas globally. So if we come together, we will have huge benefits. I must say that, Kenya, we have the east of Rift and the west of Rift. And Kabianga University happens to be in the west of Rift. And I know we have plans to come to Karatina University, which previously, even before becoming Karatina University, was a tea academy. It is good to go back to that point. And then if we could, and I've seen the Ministry of Education has come with the TVETA people, if we're able to escalate this and take it down to all the TVETs, and I know, Your Excellency, you've been very serious about TVETs and the courses and the skills that are able to be given, so that farmers start looking at this as skilled earning, so that we stop the business of people who are tea producers are not picking, and we are having to import tea pickers from other places. When we equip our people with skills, they will also understand and change the mentality that this is just some lowly paying job, and that is going to help our people very much, especially the youth, and that goes to help with the unemployment. Finally, Your Excellency, tea is a very important component of our economy, being in the agricultural sector, and what we're able to do when we lift the tea industry is that we get the biggest multiplier effect. We have about 670,000 tea farmers, but those are the registered tea farmers. But this industry supports over 5 million people. So the multiplier effect is so big. So when we equip them with skills and when we scale up our value chain, then we're going to affect probably even up to 9-10 million people. That gets a lot of our people out of the unemployment bracket. So I thank you, Your Excellency, very much. And thank you for the effort, even for the support that you've given us on importation and packaging materials for fertilizer that is subsidized, and for all other issues that you're helping us to deal with tea.